Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel Walking Thoughts Nebraska. For this video, we're going to share with you the start of our second day here in Charleston, South Carolina. For our second day, we decided to visit a tea garden as we are all tea drinkers and we wanted to see how they produce it here in South Carolina. The Charleston Tea Garden is located on historic One Mile Island in the heart of Low Country of South Carolina. This is just about a few miles south of the historic city of Charleston, the one that we toured a couple of videos ago. So from our Airbnb, it was about a 15 to 20 minute drive. The history of the island dates back to mid-June of 1666 when it was believed that Captain Robert Sanford and the crew of Berkeley Bay landed on the shores of what is now known as Rockville, South Carolina. This area of South Carolina provides the perfect environment for propagating tea. With its sandy soil, subtropical climate, and average rainfall of 52 inches per year, it is an idyllic condition to be able to have a tea plant. And here we are, over on the right side, there's the sign welcoming us to the tea garden. This is the home of Charleston Tea Garden teas, 9 very special flavors of tea, including the original American Classic tea. This is the only brand of tea in the world that is made exclusively with 100% tea grown in America. The first building that welcomed us is their gift shop. Anything tea related can be found in this beautiful spacious gift shop. There's over 65,000 visitors a year that come to browse and enjoy the unique items here. There are also different sign markers around the gift shop that will tell us the history of the tea garden. That is also where we bought our ticket for the trolley tour that will take us around the tea plantation. As we ride the trolley to tour the area, let me share with you the tea garden's history that could be found on their website. In the late 1700s, tea bushes first arrived in the United States from China. Several attempts were made in South Carolina over the next 150 years to propagate and produce tea. It was not until 1888 when Dr. Charles Shepherd founded the Pinehurst Tea Plantation in Summerville, South Carolina, did the American-grown tea become a reality. In 1963, a 127-acre potato farm was purchased and Shepherd's tea plants were transplanted from Pinehurst to this farm. For the next 24 years, research was conducted on this experimental farm. In 1987, William Barclay Hall, a third-generation tea taster who received his formal training during a 4-year tea apprenticeship in London, converted the research and development farm to a commercial operation. We were able to go at this nursery where they start their research about the best way to be able to grow tea plants here in South Carolina. In 2003, the tea garden was seeking additional financing, so the people reached out to their longtime friends, the Bigelow family, and a partnership was formed. Since 2003, the Charleston Tea Garden has transformed into a true American icon. American Classic Tea has maintained its faithful fans since it starts in the late 1980s. On June 9, 2020, The name of this tea farm changed from the Charleston Tea Plantation to the Charleston Tea Garden. This land has been a farm country for decades, so they know that changing the name from plantation to garden is representing their land appropriately. This is where we ended our Charleston Tea Garden tour. We thank you for joining us again on this adventure. This garden is open 7 days a week with the exemption of a few holidays. So just check their website and you'll be able to know when they are open. We want to say thank you again for joining us. Remember to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell as well. That way, whenever we have a new video, you'll be updated. We'll see you next time. Bye!